A lot of orders come in for the short block kits as well as the upgraded assembly package, which is happening right here. We wanted to show you the amount of care and precision with every order, giving you the best value on the market. Whether you order online at skipwhiteperformance.com or call in directly, you always have the choice of buying a short block kit and assembling it yourself, or you can opt for the short block assembly upgrade. Now, the big question everyone wants to know, is the upgrade the way to go? We discovered 3 critical considerations when trying to decide.
If a customer orders just a short block kit, what we do, we actually get the block, hone it, deck it, and furnish the fully balanced rotating assembly and all the components to put this together. The customer is responsible for putting this together themselves. So if you get an upgrade and we assemble it here, we go through checking all the bearing clearances, the ring gaps, putting the pistons on the rods. We do your balance work, of course, just like we do the rest of them, but we actually put this thing together for you, which takes the headache of saying, well, you know, did I check this right? Did I do this right? We take responsibility for making sure it's right.
The first question you need to answer before deciding whether to add the assembly upgrade is, do you have the right tools to do it yourself? More often than not, the answer is no, and the main reason, they're not cheap.
It's a more complex procedure than people think. You've got a lot of instruments that you have to use to set your tolerances and specs. These 2 gauges right here are $2,000, and they're very critical in assembling the short block the proper way. Without these tools, you're not going to do it as effective as we can do it.
A ring filer alone will run you $500.
There's a lot of pieces and parts you need if you're trying to do this in your garage at home that most people just don't have.
Next, if you can get your hands on the right tools, you need to determine how much time it's going to take you, and more importantly, what's your time worth? For a small increase in price, you can let one of the top engine building teams in the industry make sure everything is just right. From the decking and boring, to the honing and washing, to the painting and polishing, to the balancing and clearances, and many other critical procedures that are part of the final assembly. They have access to hundreds of thousands of dollars in state-of-the-art, up-to-date equipment, and these guys have built thousands of engines.
Drag race, monster trucks, mud racing.
I was doing pro stock in.
Anything from drag racing to over a decade in a Winston Cup shop.
NASCAR round track motors, mud race, dirt track, IHRA, NHRA drag race stuff.
I drag raced for 10 years on the circuit of IHRA at one time. Then I've done the pro stock circuit.
All that experience goes into assembling your short block engine. It's a process that usually takes them up to 8 hours.
When it comes right down to getting it just perfect, it's a real art.
But perhaps one of the biggest considerations regarding the assembly package, peace of mind.
You don't have to worry if you made a mistake. We're taking responsibility for that as we put it together. In order to get this thing just perfect, you need to let the professionals at Skipwhite Performance do this for you.
So whether it's your first short block or you've been building engines all your life, you can rest assured this is one of the best values on the market and best investments you can make in the performance and longevity of your Skipwhite Performance engine. Skipwhite Performance, the best street rod engines on the road and track at the best price and value. Give the team a call or go to skipwhiteperformance.com.